Slytherin has been kind enough to send me a preview copy with the new update that's coming. So obviously some of the things that you may or may not have on your own personal Tigers on the Hunt game at this time if you own Tigers on the Hunt. If you're not familiar with Tigers on the Hunt and you have any questions, be sure to ask. I'll try to answer them the best I can. If you are familiar with Tigers on the Hunt, great. Then we'll try and just get through this pretty smoothly. A lot of exciting things to show off and talk about here with the new DLC. Is this a new game? No, this game was released back in 2016, February of 2016. This will be for the new DLC, which is coming out soon. So let's take a look at some of the scenarios that you can expect to come with the new game. All right, so here's continuing and picking up from where they last left off. Scenario number 30 is called Left Alone on the Shore. Of course, this is Normandy scenario, so we're talking about June 6, 1944. At 6:30 a.m. hours on June 6, Company B of the 743rd Tank Battalion was taken ashore on Normandy Beach. Two of their LCTs were hit and sunk. During the landing, only 8 of the company's 16 tanks made it to land. Once ashore, the Shermans had a hard time being hit with being at the large targets on land. Guns fired heavily at them, and they tried with great difficulty taking out these guns. No supporting infantry around that could help them in their troublesome situation. Of course, we are talking about human players, and the German player is 916th Infantry Regiment. The Americans are Company B of the 743rd Tank Battalion. There are 2 sets of linking campaign scenarios. This one happens to be the first mission scenario in one of the linking campaigns. So this is a map. It's a small rectangular section. Approximately uses a third of a map. It's rural, a hill, and a beach. 14 hexes of day visibility. Scenario length is 6 game turns. The scenario configuration, and the objective is whoever the side with the most victory points at the end is going to be awarded the victory. Both sides get victory points for casualties and for owning victory point locations. And the scenario designer is Horgan Helmquist, which does a great job with all of his campaign scenarios that he's made. So this will be the first scenario in one of the campaign missions. If we look at the scenario 031, Le Hamel, I believe is how you say that. This is date of 6th of June, 1944. The British first, wow, I don't even know how to say this word, Dosenheimer, and the first Hamspheres of the 231st Infantry Brigade landed on Jig sector of Gold Beach at 7:25. They immediately came under heavy fire from the 75mm guns at La Hamel. Their tanks came ashore slightly late, and only 5 made it through the minefields. 1 tank supported the infantry attack on the casemate, while C Company of 1st Hampshire moved around Le Hamel and attacked it from the other side. Le Hamel wasn't cleared until 1630. The Germans had the 716th Coastal Infantry Division and the 352nd Infantry Division. The British had the 1st Battalion Hampshire Regiment and the 50th Infantry Division and the 8th Armor Brigade, part of the British 30 Corps. This one happens to be half sections of 3 maps, a rural beach. This one's about 14 turns. Oh, I'm sorry, 14 hexes of day, and this one's 11 turns. A side with most victory points at the end is the winner. Both sides get victory points for owning victory point locations. Again, scenario designer Horgan Helmquist. So that is scenario number 31. Scenario number 32, assault on the Miravalle Battery. Again, June 6, 1944. History. On D-Day, the British 6th Armor Division was given the task of securing the left flank of the Allied Seymour landing. One of the objectives was the Miravalle Gun Battery, who threatens Sword Beach. Colonel Terence Otway, 9th Parachute Battalion, was given the task of neutralizing the battery. It consisted of 4 tunnel-connected casemates believed to hold 155 millimeter howitzers along the personal bunkers, machine gun nets, and trenches. The paratroopers were scattered way too far away to make it in time for the assault, so Artois could only muster 150 of his 600 men that jumped. The British Paris attacked and was inflicting heavy casualties by the defending Germans. Otwal secured the compound and disabled the guns. When reaching the guns, they discovered they were old World War I guns. They were the 100 millimeter howitzers manufactured in Czechoslovakia. So Germans, first battery, Germans, the 1st Battery Artillery Regiment, 1716, part of the 716th Static Infantry Division. The British 9th Parachute Battalion of the 3rd Parachutes Brigade, 6th Airborne Division. Maps. 3/4 sections of 3 maps, rural terrain, night visibility 4 hexes, scenario length of 10 turns, side with the most victory points at the end, and you get victory points for different locations. The Lancers wants us to see some gameplay. Yeah, we're going to get to see a lot of gameplay here in just a few minutes. I want to kind of go over some of the scenarios so people know what they expect with what's coming with this DLC. But we'll definitely be playing some here in just a few minutes. For those of people that already own the game, I want to give them a gist of what comes with this DLC package, so they can decide if it's something they want to purchase, which I would highly recommend. A lot of great scenarios here for you guys. Scenario 33, Pegasus Coupe du Monde. Again, 6th of June, 1944. As part of Operation Dead Stick, British units from the 2nd Oxford and Buckinghamshire Light Infantry, 6th Airborne Brigade, 6th Airborne Division were to capture the bridge over the Caen Canal near the village of Bougainville in a coup de main. Major R.J. Howard commanded the 3 gliders that attacked the bridge near Buenaville. The gliders made rough touchdown approximately 0:20 hours. The defending Germans were taken by surprise, but soon responded. The battle for the Pegasus Bridge, as it was later be renamed, had begun. It's won by 3 maps: rural, canal, villages. Visibility is 2 hex. Scenario is 5 game turns long. During the pregame setup, the British player should press quick setup button to simulate the landing of the gliders and its possible scattering of the units. Again, the side with the most victory points at the end is the winner of the scenario. Scenario, and the scenario designer is Horgan Helmquist again. So that is 033. 034, Pegasus Bridge Night Battle. The Coupe du Monde is giving someone a hand. Okay, good to know. This is the Pegasus Bridge Night Battle, June 6, 1944. Looks like the same text file, so I'm not sure if that is a copy of a different scenario, the other scenario, or if they just hadn't updated the file they sent me. So I can't actually let you know if there's some differences there. Visibility is 2 hexes. Yeah, it looks like the same text file, so I'm not 100% sure that that is going to be correct. I'll have to check with Slytherin on that. Yeah, because I'm actually missing a scenario as well. There's another scenario, but I didn't get access to it yet. So we're going to pick one and we're going to give it a little whirl here and check it out. That's 10 turns. This is going to be 5 turns. Yeah, we might be able to get some of this done. Just looking to see what scenario might be best for us to look at here. So difficulty is normal, enabled, high, and tick the box. Pre-game setup, the British player should press. All right, well, yeah, we'll try this one. Let's try out the. Well, I wonder if this one is going to be. That's 18 game turns. This will be 18 game turns. Well, maybe we'll take 10 game turns. Yeah, we won't be able to finish this one, but we'll do the assault on the Miravalle battery. So we'll get a good look at some units. Normal, enabled, high. All right, let's start a new game up. All right, so here's our options here. Obviously, if this is the first time you've seen Tigers in the Hunt, you can set it up to play either side if you wanted. You know, you can play as the Germans or as the British, one or the other. It kind of gives you their attack posture as well. So in this case, the German player is going to be holding, the British player is going to be advancing. We'll leave it on normal difficulty, but for those who don't know, you got easily, normal, hard, and very hard. And if you go with hard or very hard, it changes the structure of the game a little bit, and some of your units may or may not be able to act during a certain round. Fog of War is enabled, path quality is high, and then we're going to tick this box, just like the scenario designer decided to tell us. So on to the pre-game setup segment. So let's take a look at what we got here. So we got the Miravalle gun battery right there, obviously. Looks like we got units coming down from the south end here. Just another tip for you guys is that if you use maps that are or playing scenarios, make sure you scroll all the way to the right. If you don't scroll all the way to the right, you miss out. You can see that This is the way the game defaults to, but there is still more map to the right side that you can scroll over. So make sure you don't forget about that. So let's take a look at what we got for objectives here. Looks like we have objective here, and here, and here, and here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have some units possibly that can set up to the north. Let's check our status here. So always check your scenario attributes. Just to make sure you know it's going to be 10 turns. Visibility is only 4 hexes, so something to keep in mind. So they won't be able to spot us from a long way away. There we go. And we can always go to victory conditions. There are 4. They're each worth 4 points each. And we're going to need at least half, excuse me, at least half of them per draw. We get all 4 of them, we'll get a major victory. So we'll have to take that into consideration. Here's our 4 spots we need to take over. They're going to be probably pretty tough. These are stone buildings. So anytime you try to take over a stone building, it's going to be close combat, fighting to the death. 4 hexes away. Now we know we can probably get pretty close without getting things. All right, pre-game setup. Just looking at my options here. Here's obviously the description. Okay. Well, there's always some kind of technical difficulties, isn't there? Always, always, always something that happens. All right, I'm actually going to switch scenarios because I think there might be something just a little off with that scenario. Let's try and load it again and see what comes up. Just to make sure I didn't do something wrong, which is a possibility, but here's our, okay. Probably, maybe I didn't hit the quick setup button, which is, that's a possibility. All right. I don't remember seeing that, so maybe it didn't load properly the first time. It could be my fault. All right, so I just did quick setup because that way we can get in the game and get the gameplay started a little bit quicker for you guys and spending time actually setting them all up. Hello, hello. Thanks a lot. The map looks a lot like Advanced Squad Leader. Yeah, that's Tigers the Hunt, obviously strongly inspired by Advanced Squad Leader. If you're familiar with that system, you should be able to get into Tigers on the Hunt very easily. So what do we have here? Looks like we've got lieutenants and some airborne units. We have a squad with a demo charge, some more airborne units, squad and demo charges. Okay. Interesting. All right, so that's it for the pregame setup. Is the ASL counter mod widely used? I use it. I chose not to use it in this scenario because I wasn't sure if people would not be aware of what the real counters look like. If we had some people that never had played before. Yeah, I might have J Home 331. I might have progressed accidentally to the next segment instead of actually setting up my units. That's usually possibly what I did wrong there. But actually, I don't like this setup, so I'm going to restart this scenario. We'll get to some gameplay, I promise. But I want... which one are we doing? We're doing this one. There we go. All right. We need to type that box. There we go. Because we're going to have all these Germans dead. All right. Now we can do this. There we go. Because I want some units up to the north here because we need cover. If we have everyone attacking from this side, they're going to be able to shoot us. If we're attacking from the south, they're going to be able to shoot us pretty good out in the open. That's never a good thing if you play Advanced Squad Leader. At least we have a little bit of cover here with the trees or the woods. We have a few buildings. So actually, I think the northern location is a much stronger location. Although, if you know much about ASL, and one of the reasons why Slytherin asked me to do this is because if you know ASL and you know some of the tricks of the trade and routing, we don't want to put all of our units to the north, because if we bring all of our units to the north and we just come down this way and we break their units, they're going to have routes, they're going to have paths to route. If we have units coming from the south as well, you can't route towards a known enemy unit. So if we have a unit down there they know about, they can't run south, they can't run north, then they're going to be having to surrender. So we definitely want to have units both ways. So let's set up a few units here. So we'll put an airborne unit. Oh, he's in zone 1. Where's zone 1? Oh, over here. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's try that again. Put him there. Another demo charge over there. And another demo charge. Zone 1. Airborne unit. Airborne unit. Airborne unit. Airborne unit. Let me actually turn on the sound there. Another squad, we'll put that there. Then we got some nice leaders. A couple of them anyways. Alright. This is going to be Great Britain Zone 1. Interesting. They're actually all in Great Britain Zone 1, so they are all going to have to start over here. Okay, well, that's interesting. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and quick setup then. Oh, maybe I can't now that I started. All right, it's fine. Whatever. Let me see if I can catch up on the chat and see if there's bum bum bum. Yeah, probably gonna have to restart again. Computer, check, go. Always technical difficulties. What can I say? All right, we will just use quick setup because everyone is in zone 1 unless there's. I wonder if we can get some reinforcements. Let's check our reinforcements. That'll be a great idea. I bet you our reinforcements come in. Check the order of battle here. Nope, doesn't look like we get any. Turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, order of battle. All right, administrative segment. We don't need to do anything in this case. Germans get their administrative. Fire segment. Well, we don't want to fire. In this case, we do want to know. Looks like it is going to be 4 hex day visibility. All right, that's interesting. So they're not going to be able to see us at least on the first turn. So we don't want to shoot anybody. So we're just going to move. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this guy right here. He doesn't have any demo charge or anything. We're going to double time him. See here. Just move him up. I don't think anybody's, unless there's Germans hiding in the bushes here, or shrubs, or the woods. I don't think anybody's going to be able to see us, but you never know. You don't want to move everyone all at the same time. I'm going to move this guy with the leader, and we are going to double time as well. Oh, the zone 2 could not be for not for the human player. That's a possibility as well. It's just and well, no sense in getting crazy there. Okay, so at least now we know nobody's going to be able to shoot us. We can just run everyone up there. Unfortunately, I would like to separate some of these guys up to the north. Again, for purposes of routing, let's go ahead and put that guy with them. That's fine. All these guys are going to be tired, of course. But that's just the way it's going to be, I guess. We're going to put one guy there. That's fine. And last but not least, keep our good leader behind everyone else. Alright, well there's our move segment done. So, what we done? Defensive fire, they won't be able to shoot us. Advancing fire, we don't have any. No routes. Advance, we definitely want to advance. Still can't see anyone. Let's just move all these guys together. Let's see, let's keep this guy moving on the road. And bum bum bum. Okay, so there's all our advances. Can you hear like the little? Can you hear the game with the little march sound when they're marching and moving and stuff? Does that sound too loud for you guys or too soft? Close combat, there is none. This is going to be really rough. Oh, we got 10 turns. That's right. Okay. Still can't believe. Sound is good. Sound is fine. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. So we're on to the bottom of the inning here, as I like to call it. Germans. Are they going to move? Defensive fire. We don't see anybody, so no defensive fire. Advancing fire. Routes. Advancing. Close combat. All right, turn 2. Look at that. Things are going to get a little bit more dangerous, I bet. All right, no administrative stuff. All of our units are in command, so if you do turn it on to hard or extra hard, this is where that option will be switched on. Some of your units may or may not be able to be in command and be able to do things for you. Fire, we don't need anybody to fire, thank you. Move. Well, we don't want to get anybody killed, but somebody's got to volunteer to run up ahead. And if you double time and your units are tired, they won't be able to double time again. So what are we going to do here? I'd like to get close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's probably going to get shot, but he's going to move. Go! Oh! Squad's been eliminated. That was a nice roll for the Germans. Wow. That was contact, all right. Man, not even broken. Not even... And we don't see where... I know he was in this spot right there, but... Ouchie. Ouchie, 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 ow. That hurts. Losing a unit like that? Mm-mm-mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has to be in that spot. Remember, there's only 4. Visibility is only 4 hexes. T20 crit. That's a Spearhead Gamer. That's it. That was quick and deadly. Yeah. Restart says Pixel 464. Nice. Oh, I can still come back and win this, no doubt in my mind. All right. Well, now we know where some of the people are. He final fired, little bastard. Using these bushes for cover. Damn. Yeah, this is just brutal. Being the attacker is always rough. You're going to lose units. You just have to minimize the losses as best you can. We need to try and make it up into this building, but there's no way we're going to be able to do it. God. 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as we move up there, if there's a German here, I mean, the only thing we can hope for is there's not a German in these southern buildings just north of our northwest where this leader is highlighted on the map. All right, if we move here, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, the problem is with these These wood hexes right here are good protection. The only problem is they're 5 spaces away from that building. So as soon as we move out of the woods, if there's somebody in these buildings, they're going to shoot us. I'm going to move my leader with the unit. Normally, oh good lord. Wow. Our leader and their squad has been eliminated, and their machine gun is kept ready to fire. He was in this trench here. Frick. Sure. Oh, good lord. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. We're getting murdered here. Please, someone help us. Do one of our units have smoke? No, there's no smoke in Tigers on the Hunt. Now I'll just leave him there. I can't believe, I mean, geez Louise, whose attacks are brutal. Yeah, Jerry knows we're here now. Do or die, boys. Where's our reinforcements at? That's what I want to know. Where the heck are our reinforcements? Oh my god. That was about the worst turn I've ever had. Just eliminated. Not broken. And then, of course, moving this guy here got broken as well. I want to check this order battle again. I just can't believe we do not have any reinforcements. Oof. That's pretty rough. I guess they do give you 10 turns for a reason. I'm trying to rush those so I'm not just wasting and spending a lot of time just moving up a couple spaces, but still. If there's... What the heck do we have here? We got a crew at a first line, a heavy machine gun, and a medium machine gun. There's no leader there. If we could break those units. This guy. We got a conscript. Conscript, yeah, these guys could break if we can probably get some. We can get some lead on them. They'll break, and they won't be able to rally because there's no leaders. So you got to think. You got to think. You got to think positive. Any tanks, says Richard. No tanks in this scenario, but there are many tanks in the game. Just about every tank you could possibly think of is in the game. Alright, I guess we're done with movement. Oh my god! About ready to quit this scenario and start over. Jeez Louise. His half squad was eliminated, my leader was eliminated, and he kept his rate of fire. If he had something else to shoot at, he would shoot. Okay, anybody else you want to shoot? Yep, bastard. Advancing fire, well, alright, might as well. See if we could do something. Because I want to say that we shot a few bullets before we all died. Greenwald says, I don't know. I can think of a lot of tanks. There's a lot of tanks. That's all the advancing fire we can even muster. Unbelievable. Routes. Yeah, we don't have anybody routed. They just get killed. Unbelievably. Advance. Yes, we do want to advance. Good Lord. How do we want to do this? Do we want to put some more guys in the firing line up here? I mean, we got to. Do we want to separate them is the next question. Can I flank? Well, I could, but it would take me quite a few turns. I'd have to. Oh, we started down here for you guys that maybe are just joining us. We're down here in the bottom, what would that be? Southeast corner where these trees are, down below where it says 9th Battalion Drop Zone. Would it be like 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns to get up here? 4. It would take us like half the scenario just to get up to the northeast flank. I've never seen it this brutal. This has been 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I move here, he won't be able to shoot me. Oh my God, that's what I was afraid of. Ha 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 ha. We got some more squads, a light machine gun, and a sergeant there just waiting for somebody to stick their damn head out. Okay. This scenario is going to be over real quick. No close combat. Yeah, good thing I moved up to spot all these guys. Alright, well. Alright, so what did they do? They ended up breaking one of my squads and pin the leader. But they finally lost their rate of fire. Thank God. That was a miss. Hey, they can miss. That guy got broken. Sure, why not? They're moving fire. Defensive fire. All right, well, let's see. We do have a squad available. We can't add the leader because he's pinned, so he won't be able to add his bonuses, but at least the squad can shoot. Come on, squad. Save our asses. Nope, not this time. He can't see anybody. He's broken. This guy. Come on, do something. Do something special. Like, kill somebody. Nope, didn't keep its rate of fire either. You guys like the new color coding that's been added into the game? I do enjoy the color coding. Yeah, we need a tank. That's for sure. Alright, routing. Yes, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we can route you. Route. Oh, you're not a half squad because they... Just gonna move away. Move away! Run! 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 It hurts! That's all our routes. Yeah, I would love to... Oh, I could have routed the leader, but a good thing I didn't because now the leader's there. And we can use the leader in both airborne squads. Come on, baby. Come to Papa. You gotta get this. If you don't get this, we are so dead. It's unbelievable. Get him! Oh, we're in the administrative segment. It's funny. Just testing. Just testing. Make sure you guys know. Now we can go. All right, you murderers. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him! We broke. Of course, we broke the medium machine gun. That's not good. Nope. All right. You and the light machine gun. They're just sitting ducks out there. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spearhead Gamer asks, do the enemies start in the same position every time, or is there an element of randomness? Depends on how the scenario is set up. I can show you that in a little bit here. We'll do like a practice tutorial where I can show you guys how to create a scenario. Basically, when you set up the scenario, you can set up zones that the enemy can start in, and then you just say this enemy starts in zone 1, this enemy starts in zone 2. So you can have like this whole big area as like one zone, and you can say all these enemies are starting in this zone, and then the computer will randomly pick a spot inside the zone. So yeah, it's been pretty rough. I don't know if I want to shoot this guy, but as soon as I move him, he's going to get obliterated. All right, done with fire segment. All right, these guys, these brave young men, 2, 3, 4, are going to run. They're going to do the gauntlet and hope no Germans are in here. You're okay there. You're okay there. Oh my God, that's right. There are Germans up there. That's right. God damn it. I knew that too. That's right. I forgot there was Germans in there. Yeah, that's brutal. And this guy's a first line unit too. What do we have in here? Oh, I can't tell. Conscripts. Leader. I mean, demo charges are only good if you get adjacent to them, and that's a lot of open ground to get adjacent to. Wow. Movement's done. They pinned both of our guys. That's no big deal. How can I forget about Jerry in the houses? I know. I'm trying to do the chat and talk and play and everything at the same time. It's a little bit different than just sitting at home. Defensive fire. Yeah, well, advancing fire. Yeah, that's not going to happen either. Oh, we might just bring our... Sure, let's just bring our leader back down. That's fine. Yeah, routes. That'll be done with the routes. Really? He routed? We can't shoot him because he went into the... Okay. Might actually be good for us. Looks like a challenging scenario. Yeah, it sure does. We can't shoot him there either. Because it's shell holes. Alright, go ahead. Keep routing. Sure. That's kind of good, but it's actually really good that the guy broke. Because now their firepower is cut in half. So when this guy shoots us, what they're going to be able to do in the next fire segment, maybe we'll get lucky and he won't have enough to damage us. Advance. Oh, that's right, we're pinned. We can't advance. This guy can advance. Yeah, what I probably should have done was brought everyone down this way and put them in the trees here and whittled down. I mean, now that I see their setup, like I said, it might be random, it might not be random, but if this is their setup, I could have put a lot of units down here in multiple spots, taking these guys out, and then we would have at least a trench to move up and try and take these stone buildings just north of where the machine guns are at. Once you start getting yourselves in these stone buildings, then we're good to go. Okay. I think close combat, we don't have any. Let's just hope this machine gun, our leader failed to rally, so both of those guys are going to be out of commission. Yes! Good for us. It shot and it didn't do anything. Just what we were hoping for. Now this guy can shoot us unless he rallied. No, he's still broken. Excellent. All right, so maybe we can get the upper hand down here. Maybe. There's still hope. A few of the British eyes are still got hope left in them. Could have, would have, should have. All right, let's see what he shot and missed again. Maybe our luck is turning. Nope, they just eliminated another, what was that? Half squad. There was a leader there at one point. Did he get killed too? Damn. That's brutal there. For king and country. Defensive fire. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, first things first is this squad and this squad has to take this guy. They don't even have to kill him. All they have to do is keep him broken. Now this guy, you guys need to step up to the plate and do some serious damage. Come on. Roll me some good ones. Wow, that seems a little loud on my end, but I'm going to turn it down just slightly. And we got absolutely nothing. Oh, our machine gun kept its rate of fire. Shoot again. Nope. And that's all our defensive fire because we're running out of guys. Routing. He's routing again. Sure. Nothing we can do. Just route. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Can we route, please? Thank you. I want to go in the trees because we'll get a bonus to our rally attempt. That will be it. Yeah, turn 4 already. And leader, Sergeant has been wounded. So not only did he fail to rally, he ended up rolling double 6s on his rally attempt to wound himself. So that's not a good thing. Everything is going against us. That'll be administrative segment. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's turn 4. We don't stand much of a chance with this setup. Not much at all. Unless we get lucky. See, I mean, we're down to the point where we don't have enough squads to even sacrifice someone. All right, we're in the fire segment. These guys have to get a roll. Come on. Hey, excellent. We eliminated the crew. Dead. Gone. This guy is officially broken. So, instead of shooting him, well, let's see. Did he rally? No, he's still broken. So unless there's guys in this building or this building, well, no, wait, we know there's guys in this building. No, wait, shit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we could run guys over there. All right, so fire segment. Yeah, this guy needs to fire somebody. All I know is I feel good that we just killed a bunch of dudes that were hiding, killing all our dudes. Wow. And we didn't keep a rate of fire. All right, so movement for fire segment's done. Movement second. Here we go. Here we go. No sense in sending both boys out there. God, there's more guys. There's more guys. More guys. Conscript and it looks like 2 conscripts possibly. 2, 3, 4. All right. This guy is gonna go. Can he go in there? Yes, he can. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right. Go there, there, there. There we go. That's a little safer. You guys are still broken. You guys are shot. Okay, done. Oof. The Bren's getting bloody hot. I can't aim it no more. That's it. Right. So that's all defensive fire. Yes. Okay. Advancing fire. Yes, you. Shoot them. I want to keep them broken. Definitely want to keep them broken. And get in these trenches. God. There's a lot of defensive guys. A lot of defensive guys. Routes. I would like to route here, actually. So I might wonder why I'm able to route from where I was to where I currently am. So the main thing with routing is the important part of routing is you cannot route near to a known enemy unit. Well, this guy can only see 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. So even though this guy is clearly closer, he can't see him. He doesn't know he's there. So he can ignore them. And right. Is that everybody we need to round? I think it is. If we had some more units, we'd be fine. But that attack that hit us right off the bat was brutal. Put us way behind the 8 ball. This guy moved all the way back there, and there's nothing we can do about that. Fortunately, he's not with the leader. So the other thing with routing and rallying is you only get to, for sure, try to rally is with the leader. If it is your turn, you can choose one of your units without a leader to try and self-rally. Advance, yes. So we have some advancing to do. You go there. You go there. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could make a break this way if we could get these guys just north of us broken. We have a shot, but slim as it is. I think we're done with advancing, close combat. Reinforcements, that'd be great. No reinforcements coming. What? And our, oh God, our leader failed to rally again. That's not good. Okay, guys are holding strong there, actually. These guys are holding strong as well. Come on, boys. What do you got for me? Oh my God. Excuse me. That's why I love Tigers on the Hunt, because you just never know. We just hit this guy that decided to battle harden. And instead of becoming a conscript, he's now a second line unit. You gotta love it, right? So no longer a conscript, he's now a second line unit. We did get half a squad killed, but the other squad said, no, 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 no. We're too good for this, so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, so we can't see these guys. Yep, okay. Damn it. Routing. I will route again, if I can. Right there. Because this other leader will help rally the leader that's in that hex. The unbroken. Is he going to advance? Come on out of your bunkers. Hey, somebody rallied. Our half squad. Yay. Our half squad rallied in this hex. So, administrative segment, yeah, that's right. Fire segments. Yeah, we're running out of turns. But I can't believe if we break through these defenses, I cannot believe there'd be much more left in there. I mean, God, jeez. How do we want to do this? Do we want to fire with these guys? Yeah, we do. Okay. Come on, boys. Oh, we got one of them. Unfortunately, we didn't get the guy with the machine gun, which is now rallied. God bless it. Ah, that's horrible. Eat lead, Jerry, says Pixels 464. Eat lead, Jerry. I just can't, yeah, just can't get a break. And we can't fire the rest of these guys. All right, that's done. I'm done with firing. I'm done with firing. I'm going to try something here. This might be another suicide attempt, but we're going to move double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can't see us. We'll try and see if we can swoop around. But if there's somebody over here, I mean, we're screwed. What? I want this guy. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just trying to see how far these guys that are. Oh, he's got the machine gun. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so we can't just run everyone out there because that machine gun will tear us apart. Crap. All right, well, let's send out our little half squad. You, half squad, you. I could just imagine telling these guys, oh, yeah, by the way, you're going to run out there. Don't worry, it'll be fine. We want to move, yes. I want this half squad right here. Oh, hang on, because I had the other hex selected. Is that what's going on here? These guys should be able to, yes, there we go, okay. Fixed bayonets, says Tackman 5. Yes, run, Forrest, run. Charge! That's what I wanted to see. It lost its rate of fire. Beautiful. Beautiful. If take another shot, do we not? Let me think. So all it's got left is a squad, right? Oh, they both first fired. That's interesting. All right, half squad. You could be our heroes. God. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Don't ever wanna be your hero. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. The bravest men in the British Army are about ready to do something crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Okay, I think that's everyone. Woo, that was... Did the machine gun jam? I don't think it did, but it would be great if it did. It'd be awesome. We are not done yet. We just have to be super careful with what we have left. Advancing fire. Hell yes, we got advancing fire. We got these guys right here. Bringing you some love from England. Hey, look at that. We broke them. And casualty reduced the second line unit. There we go. That's what I wanted to see so bad. Oh my god. Yes. Ooh, yeah. Routes. You're going to have to route, buddy. We don't have any routes for a change. Things are starting to look up for the Brits. We will not route anyone. Let me just make sure we don't have anybody that I want to route. This guy over here has been like super helpful. All right, no routes for us. Advance. Hell yes, we're advancing, boys. We're getting into some trenches here. You're pinned, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as long as we advance over this way. Oh, whatever. We're advancing. There's only 100 Brits left, but they're going for it. That's it. All right. Who said this is over? Shame on you. You don't know how great I am at this game. Close combat. Nothing yet. Let's hope these boys don't rally. No, they didn't. And our leader rallied, and even though he's